Alrighty, that should work. So we're working on the playhouse today. When we bought this house back in March of 2015, the playhouse that you see behind me was there, but it was just kind of the bare bones of it. You couldn't walk inside of it. There wasn't much of a floor. It's basically a playhouse that they started about 20 years ago with the previous owner. And they never finished it. So our big thing was we got to get that finished. And amongst all the other projects we worked around here on, that's always been kind of nagging on us. So this year we decided to get really proactive about it and make some real progress with it. So as you can see, we have, well, mostly Mike, to be honest, has put all of the stone on the side, the roof, all of the woodwork that you see here was cut, stained, and put up. And then the flooring that's in there is like it's a tile, but it looks like hardwood. So the flooring that we have that we're putting in is it's a tile, but it looks like wood. It's got a similar grain to it when you look at it, but it's going to hold up pretty well, we hope, and it gives it kind of a cool rustic look. Along with the rest of the outside of the cabin. The inside of the cabin, however, once we get this done, and our daughter has something to say about it, might end up being bright green with zebra stripes or something crazy like that. Hopefully she doesn't watch this video because she's going to want me to paint it bright green with zebra stripes. But as you can see, Mike did the sign for Frankie's place up there with one of his handy-dandy tools, and I painted the letters on the inside. So last Christmas, Santa wrote Frankie a letter saying that he was going to be bringing her a door for her playhouse. She's really into doors and doorknobs when it comes to this sort of thing. So Santa told her that he was going to, make sure that he brought her a door this Christmas, provided that Daddy got the playhouse far enough along that it was ready for a door. So Daddy's working really hard getting the playhouse ready for the actual door to go in for Santa to bring the door by Christmas. And hopefully Santa got the memo that Daddy got a lot of it done and the door will appear. We're all hoping for that. So, but Santa, he's good at keeping his word, right? As long as you're on the good list and not the naughty list. And I think Frankie's on the good list for the most part. So I think we're in good shape with that. Okay, so we think that the previous owners, they started building this housing basically for the pool pump equipment that's behind me. They sort of just built this stony grotto all around it, and they had put in on the other side of it, which I think we've shown before in previous videos and we can show again in a second. They started to put in like a pond basically, which as it stands right now won't hold water. We're going to do some work to that. That's going to be another project where it will hold water, and eventually we'll have some ducks and water plant life, aquatic plant life, and some other little creatures in there. But originally I think this started just to kind of keep this hidden. But they never really finished the outside of it or the inside of it. So we're kind of working on that slowly. They also put in an outdoor fireplace over here, which we're still on the fence about what we're going to do with that, because it's like an outdoor pizza oven kind of, but we're not so sure. So we're going to do wood from there up basically, and then from here down is going to be stone. A lot of the wood that you see on the playhouse behind me, and even on the gate leading to the pool area that we put up, is repurposed wood. It's wood that we found in the old shed in the back on the other side of the chicken coop that we built, which also has a little bit of repurposed wood on it too, I believe. We've tried to reuse, there was a lot of stuff that was left behind, including the rock that we're putting up on the side of the playhouse. That was actually also back there. We're trying to repurpose a lot of that. There's a pile that we've started to sort out of the different sizes right there for the next portion of the wall. So trying to repurpose a lot of that wood that's left behind, also, saves you expense, saves you from taking a load to the dump, and puts it to good use. So that's one good thing. Also the windows that were already cut in the playhouse, we kind of resized them a little bit. And then went and found some windows on the clearance rack at Home Depot, and we're able to get those to put in some real nice windows into the playhouse. We had tried to watch kind of like Craigslist, garage sale kind of postings out here for the windows, but it's so hard to find the right size or one that's not cracked or all of that. So we just decided it was probably going to be faster and easier in the long run just to resize the windows and keep an eye out for sales. And so we did. And I think on at least one of the windows that was on clearance, I think we were also able to snag Mike's vet discount on top of that on one of them, if memory serves. Sometimes you get lucky, and even when stuff's on sale, if the clerk likes him, she'll give him the additional discount for being a vet, so that's always good. Yeah, so we scored on those windows and repurposing the wood and the rock for the wall up the side. Okay, so one of the little things that we decided to do was there was this weird little area over here underneath the playhouse that was outside of where the pool equipment was, but it was sort of where they had this weird step area going with the concrete. So Mike had the idea to build these doors to make a cupboard to hide gasoline and pool pump stuff. So there's all the pool chlorine and all that stuff in here, and eventually there's going to be, you know, the rest of the brushes and things like that he's going to stick in here. He hasn't quite, you know, built the shelving and stuff the way he wants it just yet, but he's got it started.
I'm pretty sure I won't keep gas in there in the summertime.
Right, probably not. It's just where it is right now. Granted, it's like, I think it was 24 degrees this morning, so it was a chilly run for me this morning. But yeah, so this is a good thing, and a lot of this was repurposed, again, to just kind of hide and create some storage in an odd space where we didn't really know what to do with that little dead space, but that works out pretty well. So, you know, keep flammable things underneath where your child's playing. Just kidding, don't do that.
Hi, I'm Frankie, and this is my place. Check back for more updates while we finish my playhouse. From all of us to all of you, have a very Merry Christmas.